So last year, I had a photo studio. It had multiple sets in it, a green screen, backdrop, recording space, and then I closed it. But the problem was, not everything fit into my editing space, so I ended up selling quite a bit of it. And now, my cozy little editing space, I think I'm ready to turn this into something a little bit better. What's going on? My name is Joel on the Track. I'm a music producer, audio engineer, and I have a digital production company that helps musicians and music industry people create the online infrastructure, run their streams, and do social media management and content creation to build the online presence that they want to connect with their audience in the way that they see fit. First and foremost, I don't regret closing my studio down. Cost me a lot of money. I wasn't seeing the bookings that I wanted to see, and overall, it just wasn't the lane that I saw myself going down, so closing it wasn't that big of a deal. But the one thing that I did enjoy about putting my studio together, Facebook Marketplace. Between Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, the process of finding items to create the sets with, to put on the sets, to dress them up, to just add little things here and there, honestly was one of my favorite things to do. It didn't just become, okay, I want to make set pieces. It started getting into me buying gear. It started getting into me buying music furniture. For example, the desk that I'm actually shooting this on right now is my music production desk. This was an $800 desk on Amazon. I got it for $100. My Yamaha HS8s that I use daily, they're normally about $400 each after tax. I think I got for $350 total for both. And I understand people's big gripe with using something like Facebook. They're like, what if it doesn't work? What if I'm getting scammed? All of that completely understandable, but that has not been my experience with Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. These are two tools that I've found unbelievably helpful, whether it's with photo, video, or music gear, that I will be honest, I've saved thousands of dollars literally just taking the time to look, going and taking the time to drive, seeing if the items worked. And I will say, I bought aperture lighting, I've bought recording equipment, I bought tons of stuff at this point on Facebook Marketplace for nowhere near what you should be paying for it. Now, the process of creating the studio, closing the studio, selling some stuff, keeping some stuff, got me into this idea. What if I did the same thing for this space? This is like my editing and recording space. There's a couple of things that I wanted to upgrade, and I've been looking online. Some of the prices are a little bit more money than I want to pay because it gets a little expensive. I came up with this challenge that I want to start doing almost as a response to people that try to say that making music is super expensive. If you're paying an engineer and paying a producer and paying, I could definitely understand, yes, it can get expensive when you do those things. But if you know where to look, you know how to look, and you know what you want, I can assure you this could be super cost effective. So what I'm gonna do, there's a couple of things that I'm gonna do in this space to get more photo gear, to get more video gear, to get more recording equipment over the next couple of months. And you know what? Let's make it a little fun. I'm gonna give myself a rule. I will not spend any more money than I make in bookings within each category. I'm gonna break this down into 3 categories: photo, video, and music. My rule: I cannot spend any more money out of pocket than I make within those 3 categories. For example, if I shoot some content for an artist, I will use the money made to upgrade video equipment. If I shoot photography, I will upgrade the photography equipment. If I record somebody or mix somebody, I will use that to buy better recording equipment. All of that to show just how simple it can be if you just know how to look, man. I think the idea of secondhand stuff or whatever, especially when starting out, sometimes you gotta just get it out the mud. Sometimes you gotta just figure it out. And I make a joke, I call Facebook the land of broken dreams, because a lot of times people bought something on a whim and now they just want some money back for it because they can't take it for a return. And you, as somebody, whether it's a musician, a photographer, a videographer, or whatever else it is that you want to get into, can gladly provide them that medium. You could pay them the couple of dollars you do have and get something that you need to be able to create the stuff that you want to create. Because I hear a lot of artists complain that things are expensive and it's too much and it becomes too much to bear. But I'm gonna show you guys just how easy it can be. And I'm gonna upgrade a variety of different things: lighting equipment, lighting stands, furniture, acoustic treatment, whatever it is, whatever it could find within those categories for what I made this week. I've been the person that's had a little bit of money. I've also been the person that's had absolutely no money. I understand both sides. Payment plans can start sucking the life out of you. I could also understand this idea of wanting a comfortable workspace where you could do the things that you want to do and feel good about it. If you want to follow along the journey, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere at Joel on the Track. If you're a musician and you're looking for direction on things like gear, on things like mixing, or just some feedback on your music, give me a follow. I go live with my dog, Jane Lee, on Fridays, and we review your music for hours and hours and hours. Sometimes we bring people up, sometimes we bring industry people up, sometimes we bring some music legends. I also give mixing tips, content tips, and industry tips. So if you're into stuff like that, shoot me a follow. And if you want to see my photo or video work, my actual production page will be tagged below, where you can see some of the work that I do for myself and for others. I just wanted to make this fun, man. I wanted to show people that really the only thing limiting them is their own brains. I don't want it to be like a big thing. I don't want it to be a thing where it's like this dream that you have of having your ideal workspace is like this super far off thing that can never happen for you. I want to show people just how easy it is. I've done it. I'll do it again. I will continue to do it. Hell, if I'm a millionaire one day, I'll probably still be on the hunt trying to find a good deal. You know what I mean? And hey, if you want to join me, maybe at some point I'll make a hashtag or something and we can make it a whole thing. But I will see y'all later. It is your boy, Joel on the track. And I'm going to go drink some caffeine or something because I'm a little tired.